Have you ever seen an animal with a mustache and giant tusks that can weigh as much as a small car? That's not a sea monster, it's a walrus. Let's learn all about the amazing walrus today. Name and classification. The common name is walrus, and its scientific name is Odobenus rosmarus. The walrus is a mammal, which means it is warm-blooded, gives birth to live young, and feeds its babies milk. Walruses belong to the pinniped group, which also includes seals and sea lions. They are the only living species in the family Odobenidae. Habitat. Walruses live in the cold, icy regions of the northern hemisphere. They are mostly found around the Arctic Ocean and nearby seas, including the coasts of Canada, Greenland, Russia, Norway, and Alaska in the United States. They live in cold marine biomes like the Arctic tundra and ice-covered coastal waters. Physical features. Adult walruses can grow up to 12 feet long and weigh over 3,000 pounds. They have wrinkled, thick brown or pinkish skin and a layer of blubber up to 6 inches thick to keep them warm in freezing water. Their most famous features are their long ivory tusks, which are actually giant canine teeth that can grow up to 3 feet long. They also have stiff whiskers called vibrissae around their snout that help them detect food on the ocean floor. Walruses can live up to 40 years in the wild. Diet. Walruses are carnivores that mostly eat bottom-dwelling sea creatures. They dive to the ocean floor to feed on clams, mussels, sea cucumbers, and small fish. They use their sensitive whiskers to find prey and their strong lips to suck meat out of shells. They don't use their tusks for feeding, but sometimes they use them to dig in the sand or to help climb out of the water onto ice. Behavior. Walruses are mostly active during the day, making them diurnal. They are very social animals and like to gather in large groups called herds, sometimes with thousands of individuals. They are known for their loud bellows, grunts, and whistles, which they use to communicate with each other. During mating season, males compete for females by making loud sounds and showing off their tusks. Life cycle and reproduction. Female walruses usually give birth to a single calf after a pregnancy that lasts about 15 to 16 months. The calf is born on the ice and can swim almost immediately. It stays close to its mother and nurses for over a year, learning how to survive in the cold Arctic waters. Walruses can live up to 40 years in the wild, but they tend to live slightly shorter lives in captivity. Predators and threats. Walruses have a few natural predators, including polar bears and killer whales, though adult walruses are often too large and dangerous to attack. Environmental threats include melting sea ice due to climate change, which affects their habitat and ability to find food. Humans have also threatened walruses through hunting, oil drilling, and pollution in the Arctic regions. Fun facts and unique traits. The word walrus may come from an Old Norse word meaning whale horse. Walruses can slow their heart rates to withstand freezing water during deep dives. Their tusks aren't just for show, they use them to break breathing holes in ice and to pull their massive bodies onto land or ice. A walrus's roar is so loud it can be heard from miles away, especially during mating season. Despite their bulk, walruses are excellent swimmers and can stay underwater for over 30 minutes. Thanks for watching, and now you know why the walrus is one of the most fascinating creatures of the Arctic.